Joe, what went into that run that you guys gave up there, closing the game?
Transition threes, second chance opportunities, bad offensive execution.
You talk about adversity, and you're almost always saying it's good to go through the adversity. Do you still feel that way after this loss?
Yes.
What do you take out of it? Because it feels like this is was a golden opportunity to close things out, get some extra days of rest, and now it seems like you're going to be playing every other day into the next series.
Yeah, I mean, that's the playoffs. That's how it is. Just have to work through it.
The last shot by Trey, how did you like the defense by Jalen? Would you have liked him to take away the three more and force him to drive?
I mean, it's hard to do that. Like we talk about, anytime you get into a close game with these guys, it's hindsight's 20/20 every time. Because if you take away the three, he gets in front of you, he stops short, and he fouls you. Can shoot a floater. If you help up, he's going to throw it, lob, or kick out. So I thought JB did a good job keeping it in front. Smart was on his way up to go double to try to make him pass it, and he made a big time shot from deep.
The last five, you were up 12 with 5 minutes left. Kind of slowed things down a little bit. What did you see from the offense in those moments?
Yeah, I think we just got to execute. I thought we got some good shots, but I just didn't think we executed the way we normally do down the stretch.
For a stretch there, you guys were able to kind of get back cuts on them, and it seemed like you had control of the passing angles, and then they just started upping the pressure, kind of jumping up and just picking stuff out of the air. So why do you feel like you guys weren't really adjusting to recognizing how they were covering you?
I think it's more we just lost our pace a little bit on the offensive end, partly on me trying to make sure we run a good play, and we talk about playing faster down the stretch, and I thought we just lost some of our pace, which allowed them to, like you said, pressure us and get in the passing lanes.
Joe, how did you lose control of a game you felt like you were in control of? And was it just missed shots? Did you like the offense you were running, or what was the kind of the central theme? Yeah,
I mean, anytime you lose control of a game, it comes down to a few things. And I thought, they had 14 team rebounds, and so, rebounding at the defensive end, execution on the offensive end.
And did you guys lose your poise in the last few minutes? Were you frantic? Were you trying to do too much?
I mean, if you don't win and you don't execute, then you lost. Yeah, you lost your poise. I don't know if we were trying to do too much. I just didn't think we were poised and just didn't execute well.
How do you flip the script? I mean, now they've got the momentum and they're going back home, but you're still up in the series. How do you kind of get across to your guys that you're still up and have the advantage?
They know. Just focus on what we did well, where we can get better, and just a heightened awareness to those details on both ends of the floor.
Joe, to your right, just kind of following up what Gary said, just your message to the players after this one, and how do you look at Thursday night as an opportunity for you guys?
Yeah, focus on the details, what we did well, where we can get better, and, just bring the mindset to the game.
Jason, after the last game, sat there and said, we have to learn the lessons of last year, having a couple of series where you let them go a game too long and how costly that was. I think it's fair to say that, in this series that doesn't seem like a lesson that was learned. How does that lesson get through to these guys moving forward, that when you have this opportunity that you do have to take it?
Yeah, and we have another opportunity on Thursday. So I think it's a matter of having a perspective on the situation and then learning and then, just growing through it. So we had an opportunity, now we have another one, and we just have to focus on that.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.